The Home Affairs Department is issuing new documents for people affected by the recent floods in KZN. Its Deputy Minister was there as over 1,000 new ID documents were issued today. The department says the process has been made easier to help all victims receive new documents. Lindokuhle Xulu has the story.
Home Affairs Deputy Minister Njabulo Nzuza has returned to KwaZulu-Natal after 2 weeks bearing gifts for flood victims. Many displaced residents lost their identification documents along with their homes. Nzuza launched a program to reissue IDs, birth certificates and all lost documents due to the floods for free. It was all smiles for the recipients as their names were called to collect.
What we do is that we work with the disaster management centers. They tell us this is the list of people who have been affected. From there we go to those people, we take the applications and then come back and issue. So all those who have been affected by the disaster and they lost their documents will be able to give them their documents.
Nzuza says this program by Home Affairs will continue until every affected resident has the necessary documents to get back on their feet.
This has been a quick turnaround times because we had to make sure that we prioritize them so that they can continue with their lives. Without identification, they will not have been able, they are not going to be able to access banking services, social services. So this is a very important enabling document for them to be able to continue with their lives.
The Deputy Minister was joined by KwaZulu-Natal Premier Zigalala, who has commended efforts from national departments to aid the people of his province.
Last week, the Deputy Minister started the process of ensuring that those people who lost their documents are registered. Right today, we are bringing those documents. We're bringing IDs. 1,553 IDs have been processed for the KwaZulu-Natal people who have been affected. And that shows that we are making impact.
Residents who received their documents have commended the speedy process and say this will assist them in rebuilding their lives. Home Affairs Deputy Minister Njabulo Nzuza is hoping for more residents affected by the floods to be processed soon so they can also resume their lives. Meanwhile, KwaZulu-Natal Premier Zigalala says the work continues on the ground to rebuild the damaged parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Lindokuhle Xulu, Durban.